Hello everyone, today I'm going to do Adamant. That's not a euphemism, unfortunately. Now, I've already done my base and I used my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Ecru, and I've also just darkened my brows slightly because there wasn't really anything significant about Adamant's brows, but they were darker than mine were. So just with a Louise Young angle brush and a dark shade, this is Typographic from MAC, and I've just basically darkened the hairs and elongated the brows slightly. Right, I have a white eyeshadow here, and this is a Gesso by MAC. I'm popping this all onto the eye area, right up to the brow bone. And then taking it just underneath for highlight. Next up I have this eyeshadow from MAC, and it's called Red Brick. It's like a reddy orange. And I'm just going to very, very, very lightly just brush it onto the outside corner of the brow area. And then I'm just sort of dragging the colour into the centre. Sort of blend it in with the white eyeshadow. Moving back onto the MAC Typographic, which is the shade I used for my brows, and I'm just gonna very softly, just lightly contour my outside socket area. Next up I have this little contour kit by Sleek, and this is the light one. And just going to take the contour shade and take it down into the inside corner of the eye and bring it down the edges of the nose. Because Adamant had a very fine nose. Obviously if you have a fine nose you can skip this part, but my nose isn't that fine, so I'm gonna just quickly contour it. Now onto the liner. I'm using a gel liner. This is from Bobbi Brown. The reason why I'm using a gel liner is because this thing won't budge. Now, Adamant commonly wore a liner, quite a fine line around his eyes, but it went right around his eyes. So I'm going to start off by lining the top lash line. I'm probably going to stay quite fine. If you are going to go for quite a thick line, I would suggest start fine and build it up. And bring it right down through the bottom lash line. And once you get to there, if you just go around the tear duct, taking care not to poke yourself. A little bit of MAC Fascinating to brighten the eye up. I don't think Adamant wore any mascara, and I think he still tried to keep it look androgynous and so have some sort of masculinity in the look. But I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit of mascara. Now moving back onto my contour kit. The contour shade. I'm going to really heavily contour my cheeks. Now this is a little something that Adamant commonly did, and it's not really wearable, so if you probably want to do this if you actually are going for a full Adamant costume look. You want to take a dark shade. I'm just going to use Typographic. You can use black if you want to, just something dark. Basically, on the cheekbone line, you want to draw a line. So if you suck in your cheekbones, help you to create the guide that you need. Now I've got lipstick here, and it's just a neutral pink. I don't think Adamant really wore a really heavy lipstick. If he did, in fact I think he left his lips quite bare. But I'm going to make the look, slightly more feminine, so just having this lipstick. It's a Avon lipstick and it's Pout. Now for Adamant's signature white strip across his face. Now if you have white face paint, that'd be brilliant for this. Now I thought I had some white face paint, but I have run out of the stuff, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm just going to use white eyeliner and some white eyeshadow, and I hope it shows up. This is probably not showing up as clear as it should be, because this really, you almost want this to look like paint. So that's why face paint would probably be better for this. Just hoping this is showing up well on the camera. Okay, this is just basically an idea of Adamant's makeup. Now this is quite costumey makeup, and this is probably a makeup you would wear if you were going to a party as Adamant. Like, you wouldn't normally wear that across your nose and that up your cheekbones normally, would you? So I mean, but if you want to just stick to the eye makeup, I mean the eye makeup's you don't have to wear it as harsh as what Adamant did. It's just like a nice 80s makeup, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope people unplug their jukeboxes for you. See you soon everyone, bye!